what a great year this has been, and how fortunate am I to be able to work with these amazing young people and to be able, in a final concert, to showcase some of the things that we've been working on the most. And as you saw, even though we are all up here together, independence is very important within the ensemble, and then being able to do that with independence with others. I am super proud of the work that they have done. This whole particular concert, though, does showcase more than just independence. Our next piece, Deep River, will showcase not only just musicality, but trust and support for a very beautiful musical piece. Haven Dance, which you will hear third, is sort of our technical endurance piece. And I'll give you a little bit more about our last piece at the very end, but we're so excited to share our music with you and all of our hard work from the year. So I think we are just about ready. And this is Deep River. This next piece, Haven Dance, is written by David Holsinger. He actually wrote 3 pieces, all with a theme each piece was named after one of his children, and one of his children's name was Haven. And apparently she was quite energetic. And you'll notice that in this piece. This is actually one of the regular traditional band pieces, higher level than I am usually able to do with this level group, and with a group usually much larger than this one. We've had a lot of fun putting this together, and it is definitely a technical test for us, but I believe that we've really enjoyed putting it together over the last couple weeks, and I am incredibly proud of the work that they have done. And I think we're just, no, we're not ready. We're close. I will say though, as you notice, and I think Mr. Zugelder recognized at the beginning, the other thing that I really enjoy about teaching these students is that they're pretty much good at everything. Academically, they're fantastic. Right now, this is the time where I just told them, yes, I absolutely want you wearing concert black unless you're coming in, from another activity like this. So I think we had our baseball players were literally playing just moments before they ran in. So we're happy to have them here. Is that enough? Okay. This is Haven Dance by David Holsinger. Our final piece this evening is very unique. It falls into the category of aleatoric music, meaning that a lot of its elements are actually by chance. This piece comes from a conversation that the composer had with a nun who was doing missionary work in Africa. And she said that when she was there the first night or two, it was very creepy. And she said it reminded her very much of the 1950s voodoo movies. All the sounds that she heard as she was trying to fall asleep. And I guess didn't sleep that much that night. So I'm going to take a moment. If you are in the balcony, if you could do us a favor, if you are close to any one of those 3 doors, if you would please shut them in the balcony. Thank you. Appreciate that. And if you are standing in the doorway in the back, I'm going to ask you to shut that. I'm going to ask you to absolutely, for this one song, for this one piece, put your phone somewhere where you can't find it immediately. I'm also going to ask you to please stay in your seats for the next 5 minutes. We are very excited to finish our concert with Voodoo. It's a piece that we do every 4 years. And I spoke a little bit earlier about independence and musicality and skill and trust and ensemble. And I think that you will absolutely get to witness that this evening. So for our last piece, I would, before we play it, I would like to take a moment. If you got here early, you got a chance to see the seniors that have been participating all through our program from the very beginning. And we have one senior with us today, and I would like her simply to come up and accept a small token of my appreciation for her time with us this year and in past years with me. But if we could have a show of love here for Grace Richardson, our senior. It's been a phenomenal year, and we have so benefited from her leadership all year. So I think we are set. Gentlemen, if you could remove your caps just for this piece, that'd be great. Thank you. And without further ado, Voodoo by Daniel Bukvich. take just a couple of minutes to clear the percussion and to welcome our symphonic orchestra. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your support this year. We truly appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the concert.
I was told I should explain this, just in case there's some of you out here who don't know what it is we're about to. We are not shutting off the lights. Nope. However, I know some of you have, I believe, and I quote, an irrational fear of balloons, and so I really apologize for this. The seniors each year pick out a piece. This year they picked two very distinctive pieces. One was Eleanor Rigby, and the other one is called Married Life, which if you've ever seen the movie Up, the house with all the balloons, that's where the balloons come in. So my apologies if any of you hate balloons. We will do our best to keep them from popping. I'll jump too, so it's okay. Are we ready? Tying balloons is hard. We learned that today. All right, here's Married Life from Up. Someone brought me up ears. I'd like to take this moment to offer a couple of thank yous. One to the custodial staff for the amazing work they do, not only for this concert, but all year long, getting everything moved onto stage, off the stage, in the classrooms, out of the classrooms. It's a Herculean feat, and they do it, they make it look easy and effortless, and we appreciate them so much. Yes, please. The administration, of course, without whose support this is not possible. Our wonderful sound crew for helping out and always being at these concerts. We appreciate it very much. Of course, all of you parents, grandparents, friends, siblings, for your support. It is greatly appreciated, and we're so pleased that we can present this for you tonight. And I would like to take this moment just to say a huge, heartfelt thank you to this group of students behind me. This has to be one of the most talented, strongest group of people I have had the privilege of working with, and it has been an honor and a privilege to watch them grow as people and musicians this year, so I just want to say thank you, all of you. At this time I do, and I thank all my students for their contributions, but I do want to recognize our seniors who have been in this program, some since 4th grade, some as recently as midway through this year, but have all contributed, and everyone has made just this wonderful group into what it is. So I'm going to introduce you to each senior. They will stand, and then at the end I'll have them stand collectively, but I want them to be recognized. So first up, I'm starting with the violins, so if your child's violin, get your camera ready. Ava Paulo, who will be attending Niagara University, majoring in political science, minoring in economics on a pre-law track. Katie Schmitz, who will be going to Elmira College, where she intends to major in psychology with a focus in art therapy. Now you might have noticed somebody not pulling their weight because they decided to get injured in flag football and then have surgery. But fortunately for us, I'm embarrassing her. Olivia graciously agreed to sit on stage with the rest of her peers and accept her recognition. So Olivia Shello, going to Geneseo, majoring in neuroscience. And our last violinist is Kayla Shaw, who will also be attending Geneseo. They swear they're not rooming together, though. Her major is early childhood education. Next is Gabby Crawford, who will be attending RIT, where she intends to major in mechanical engineering. Caroline Vines will be attending SUNY Potsdam, majoring in adolescent education with a focus in social studies. Last but not least, Mary Masseth will be attending MCC in Brockport, where she intends to major in marketing. So if we could just get one more round of applause for the seniors of St. Bonaventure. close out this evening's concert, we have one last piece called Dance of Iscariot.
Take